Cape Fear River Trail is a beloved park in the city of Fayetteville, and what a lot of people don't know is there's a new section that's opened up. And what we are going to do now, I'm joined by Mr. Wright over from our GIS department. What does GIS stand for again?
Geographic Information Systems.
So we're going to be creating an interactive map that's going to be going on the website, be used, we're going to have points of interest, photos to show what you can expect when you're going on the Cape Fear River Trail. Distances involved, so if you are like me who likes to go fast down the downhill sections, you know where to park and where to go, or if you just want to come out and have a nice leisurely walk, it's a park for all people. And so it's going to be a lot of fun. So what are we going to exactly be doing today?
Well, GIS encompasses a lot. So when it comes to information and GIS, if you can think about the planet and everything that's on it, it has a place, it's got a spot, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to collect locations today. We're going to use a Bluetooth GNS Global Navigation Systems receiver made by Trimble. We're going to use this to collect sub-meter accuracy for the trail, and later on we'll make some adjustments to make sure that appears correctly on the website. And ultimately, from cradle to grave, GIS has got aspects throughout every city.
All right, David, we've reached the end of the Cape Fear River Trail that everybody knows. How far do you think we've biked so far?
Well, according to my calculations, roughly about 5 miles, 5.36.
5.36, give or take 45 centimeters, right?
Well, give or take me looping around a couple times.
So it's a good trail, and like we said, this is the end of the trail that everybody knows. But what a lot of people don't know, there's another part of the trail that's already completed, and we got one final phase of the project we're working on. Kevin, tell me a little bit about this new part of the project that we got coming up.
Sure. So at the end of this trail, if you look back in that direction, we've got CSX tracks, and we're actually waiting on CSX approval to get a bridge put in underneath those tracks. It'll snake through these woods, come out on the other side, similar to some of the other bridges we've seen further up the trail that we've covered so far today, that'll allow riders to safely go underneath the tracks and get to the other side and pick up onto the new Cape Fear River Trail.
Yeah, and that's been submitted about 6 months ago, and we're just waiting on approval, and we'll start working on that project. But in the meantime, we're going to go hop in a car, we're going to drive over to that next section, and we're going to give you a sneak peek of the newest addition to the Cape Fear River Trail.
To reach the newest section, park at the dog park that is along Business 95. Follow the service road down towards the river and turn left onto a dirt road instead of following the service road to the right under the Business 95 bridge. A short ride on the dirt road will take you to the start of the Cape Fear River Trail, where it runs north and dead ends before you reach the CSX tracks.
All right, so we just finished up here at the Cape Fear River Trail, and this trail right here behind me, how's it looking, Dave?
Don't fear the Cape Fear.
That's what I'm talking about. This next little bit is actually the connector. It's going to connect with the linear part, so we're going to give you a little taste of it. Now, it's not quite complete. There's still the last little bit that you got through the woods, but it's a good day to go and take some pictures, some points of interest, and put it all into the GIS system. So why don't we take a ride?
All right.
That was a good bike ride. Well, we've just wrapped up here. We are now at the end of Linear Park, here right by the train tracks and Festival Park. Great ride. So now tell me, David, what are we going to do with all this data that you just collected on your phone there?
Wow, I've got to go back and do a little bit of editing, but for the most part, we can take this and use this for just about anything. We can use it for story maps to show the public where the trails go and how long they are. We can use it for asset management to locate the benches and the call boxes and so forth that are on the trail.
Awesome, awesome. And I think it's, you know, I think this is one of my favorite parks and trails in the whole system. Linear Park and Cape Fear River Trail, so I can't tell you how exciting it was to be able to do both today in one shot, and I can't wait until that last leg is completed down by the railroad tracks overlooking the river, because I think that's going to be a really nice attraction for everybody. You can start all the way up by Methodist University and bike all the way downtown. Awesome. Well, seeing you here, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you out on the trails.